I love you so much.
Aw, I love you so much.
I love you so much. You're my best friend.
No, you're my boyfriend.
Hi, Pikachu. Oh, hey, Pikachu. Wanna watch a movie? Sure. Wanna watch it? Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. It was a prequel to the Star Wars trilogy. Let's watch it. That could be cool. I haven't seen this film for ages. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the movie. Wait, hold on a minute. What's going on? Oh! Is there something wrong, Pichu? That THX logo really scared me. Well, let's continue on watching the movie and ignore the logo. Okay. Welcome to the Saucy Spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? How tough am I? I watch Happy Tree Friends. Yeah, so? Only to see Noddy and Petunia, and without getting traumatized, and seeing just for the animation, and the characters, and not to see cute animals getting killed. I wish Happy Tree Friends will get a goreless reboot one day. Right this way, sir. Thanks.
Lemon.
If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan has ever told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. It was you who destroyed him. No, I am your father. No, that's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Oh, no. Ugh. Just you wait, Darth Vader. I will train hard and I will defeat you and save the galaxy. I will be waiting for you, my son. I remember the time before streaming services and even the internet. I watched Saturday morning cartoons on TV. I woke up early in the morning, picking which clothes should I wear, brush my teeth, shower or a bath, got my clothes ready, and pick a cereal that I like, grab a bowl and have some breakfast. And after breakfast, we're going to watch our favourite Saturday morning TV shows non-stop. During lunch or in the afternoon, we're going to watch anything we want on TV as kids. Alongside video games, watching Saturday morning cartoons was the best part of our childhood. I miss those days. What's your biggest part of your childhood? Let me know in the comments. Hello everyone, it's me, Bobby. So, it's about a month since the eShop channel shuts down, and the 3DS eShop is shut down. It's already 10 years since the Wii U came out, so I have some of my Wii U games. So we start the collection. First up, we have Mario Kart 8. This is one of the first Wii U games I got. It was released in 2014. And the Nintendo Switch version of that game was released 3 years after the Wii U version. And next up is Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. This was released on the PS3 and Xbox 360 as well. Well, I'm looking forward for Tekken 8. Such a great game. And next up is Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. This was released in the same year as the 3DS one. It was actually pretty good. It's one of the first games that has Amiibo support. It's a good game and very good. Even if I love the game, but Ultimate was much better. Injustice Gods Among Us. It's a fighting game with all the DC characters like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Joker, Flash, Bane, Harley Quinn, and more. It's a good fighting game for those who are fans to the DC franchise. Next up is Super Mario Maker. I got that for Christmas back in 2015. It's a fun game that you can make some of the levels from Mario games, from Super Mario Brothers, Mario 3, Super Mario World, and New Super Mario Bros. U. And next up is Hyrule Warriors. It's Dynasty Warriors, but with Zelda characters. It's a pretty fun game to play. And next up is Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. This was released 10 years after the GameCube version. It was already 20 years since Wind Waker came out on the GameCube. And next up is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I think, in my opinion, this is a better version than the Wii version and the GameCube version, but it's still one of the best games on the system. It's actually one of the darkest Zelda games, in my opinion, since Majora's Mask. I really wish this game should be ported on a Nintendo Switch. So there you have it. This is my Wii U collection. Pretty decent, though. So what's your favourite 3DS... Well, what's your favourite Wii U game? Hit the like button and subscribe and tell me in the comments below. Bye. Hello, it's me, Tommy. So today, I'm going to talk to you about my Nintendo Switch games collection. Before I start my collection, I'm going to show you my Nintendo Switch. This is the console. It was released in 2017, and I got this for Christmas in 2019. It's actually quite good. Now, let's move on to my collection. First off, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is the first Nintendo Switch game I got. Wow! That was the best game we've ever played! Yes, Petunia, it does. You have lots of characters and lots of stages. Now, next up we have Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate, one of the most underrated games from one of the most underrated franchises ever. You have lots of characters and a cool soundtrack. Well, I heard that a few people hated this game a bit, but and there's a few people like me who loved it. If you guys never liked this game, I respect your opinion and respect yours back.
Everyone has an opinion.
Yes. Next up we have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot plus a new Power Awakens set. This is a port of the PS4 game Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This game was released a year after the PS4 version and Xbox One version, and it does look like a fun game. It was actually one of the best Dragon Ball Z games I ever played, right below Tenkaichi 3 and Budokai 3. Now next up we have Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, the remastered version of Final Fantasy XII. A game that was released in 2006 in Europe and Japan. Sorry. In America and Japan, and came out in Europe in 2007. Next up is Trials of Mana. Well, my brother brought me this game back in 2001. It does look like a great game, and it was a remake of a Super Nintendo game that never came out in Western countries. And next up is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the remastered version of one of the darkest Nintendo games, in my opinion. It had some likable characters, cool soundtrack, good gameplay, and lots of other good things. And this game has got the best story, in my opinion. Next up is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the prequel to Breath of the Wild. It was actually kind of really fun to play. And next up is Streets of Rage 4, a game that takes place after Streets of Rage 3. This is actually a very good game. Very fun game indeed. And it was released in 2020. Next up we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, the updated version of Hyrule Warriors. It had some DLCs and lots of other good things in this game. And I like that game better than the Wii U version. Well, I just heard there's a few people never liked the game, and there's a few people like the game. If you guys love the game or never loved the game, I respect your opinion. Now next up is Sega Mega Drive Classics. Well, I have lesser Mega Drive games, but I never brought any other Mega Drive games because they're too expensive. But this one looks good, but Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection was a lot better, in my opinion. But it's got Streets of Rage 2, Sonic 1 and 2, Phantasy Star 4, and many more. Next up, last but not least, we have Trials of Cold Steel 3. This is an RPG game that was released in 2000 or 2020 or 2019 or something like that. But this is actually a very good game, but I stopped playing that game because I was stuck into that card game tournament part. Well, hope you enjoyed my collection. So one day I'm going to show you one of my collections of games from other consoles and DVDs and VHSs in the future. We'll see you next time. Hi guys, this is Tommy here. So this is my first ever DVD collection video. In case you are wondering, while I collect games and toys, I collect DVDs as well, because maybe I can find DVDs online or concrete sales or at a charity shop, which is definitely one of my passions next to cosplaying and drawing. So anyway, I should start off my DVD collection. I should start off with showing you the DVDs of one of my favourite shows ever, Power Rangers. So here are some of my DVDs. You know, I've been a fan of Power Rangers since the 90s, even though it started to go downhill in 2011 in my personal opinion. Well, anyway, this show became a huge hit since it first aired in 1993 on Fox Kids. So without further ado, let's get the collection started. First off, we have The Best of Power Rangers Lemire episode. This is actually the first Power Rangers DVD I got. And the episodes are White Light. This is the episode where Tommy became the White Ranger for the first time. And Countdown to Destruction, the episode which is initially to be the season finale of the franchise, but still the best episode. And the episode that marks the conclusion of the Zordon era, and To the 10th Power, which is one of the best team-ups, and Trakeena's Revenge, a Lost Galaxy and Lightspeed Rescue team-up, and the best one out of all the team-up episodes, Forever Red, featuring some of the Red Rangers from past seasons, including Wes Collins, Jason Lee Scott, Tommy Oliver, and Andros and Leo. And here's the disc. It includes the Red Wild Force Ranger, Blue Lightspeed Ranger, Black Ranger, Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger, and In Space Yellow Ranger. And next up is Power Rangers in Space Set 2. This set has started off with Red with Ivy and ends with Countdown to Destruction. This season was initially to be the series finale, but it continues after In Space. But it's actually one of the best Power Rangers seasons of the franchise, and the best season of the best season of the Zordon era. It includes 5 DVDs in one set. It includes the Psycho Rangers saga, which is used to be one of the most memorable story arcs. And it has some of the most memorable villains like Astronomer, Ecliptor, and Darkonda. And memorable Rangers like Andros and Zane. Next up, my favourite Power Rangers season ever, Power Rangers Time Force. This is actually the best season of the post-Zordon era, and also the GOAT of the series. Here's the front, side, and the back. It includes 4 Rangers from the future, and Ransik, the main villain of the season. And here are 5 discs. These episodes included Force from the Future, Parts 1 and 2, Something to Fight For, Ransik Lives, Blue Streak, Parting Ways, Short Circuited, Jen's Revenge, the episode that has an Animaniac. No, Short Circuited is the episode where that monster of the day is making an Animaniacs reference when he said, "Hello, Nurse," to Nadira. This was actually quite amusing. And Legend of the Clock Tower, Time Shadow, Future Unknown, Unlikely Trip, Worlds Apart, one of my favourite Power Rangers Time Force episodes, Quantum Quest, an episode that has a footage from Saban's Masked Rider, the one where Nadira watched, Clash for Control Parts 1 and 2, and with another thing, Quantum Quest is the episode where Eric became the Quantum Ranger. Disc 3, Bodyguard in Blue, Trust and Triumph, Trip Takes a Stand, one of the most memorable episodes, and the episode where Trip protects an alien, Quantum Secrets, The Last Race, Love Struck Rangers, Full Exposure, Movie Madness Part 1. This tour includes Movie Madness Part 2, Time Force Traitor, Praxis Fury, Dawn of Destiny, Fight Against Fate, Destiny Defeated, Undercover Rangers, Beware the Night, and Time for Lightspeed, a Time Force and Lightspeed Rescue Team Up, Flashes of Evil, and the worst episode of the series, in my opinion, The Dearest Dream Date, Circuit and Sean, Calm Before the Storm, and one of the best episodes of the seasons, The End of Time. So these are the episodes included in this set. If you're a fan of this series, I highly recommend it. And next up is the seasons from the season that marks the beginning of the Disney era, which is my favourite era of Power Rangers, Ninja Storm, Lightning Strikers. Here is the front, side, and the back. It has Super Toxapod and 3 Rangers in its Ranger forms and its human forms. This DVD includes its 4 Return of Thunder episodes that combined into a feature-length format. It includes the Thunderstorm Megazord. And here's the disc with Tori in it, which is the first ever blue female ranger of the franchise. And another DVD, Samurai's Journey. And here's the front, side, and the back. And the special features are virtual trading cards and ninja moves. This episode includes pork chops and 3 Samurai Journey episodes that combined into a feature-length format. And here's the disc, including 3 primary rangers, Shane, Tori, and Dustin. And another fact, Dustin is the first ever male Yellow Ranger of the franchise. And last but not least, Power Rangers Ninja Storm Cyber Clash. There's the front, side, and the back. The bonus features are virtual trading cards, ninja moves, and a sneak peek to Power Rangers Dino Thunder. And here's the disc and the ads for Disney DVDs. And the episodes are Center for Ranger, I Love Lofor, which is one of the most annoying episodes I watched, in my opinion. Goodwill Hunter, and of course, All About Evil. Well, some episodes are good, some episodes aren't. This includes Mr. Ratwell and Helmetless Rangers. It has images of 3 Power Rangers DVD, of 5 Power Rangers DVDs. I never have these 2 DVDs, but I have 3 of them. So it has the image of Shane Clark. Rest in peace, Paul Magasiva. And next up, the DVD set of one of the best Power Rangers seasons of this era, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, the complete series. The front of the cover includes Carter, Ethan, and Trant. And here's the side, and there's the back. And the episodes are Day of the Dino, Wave Goodbye, Legacy of Power, Back in Black, Diva in Distress, Game On, Golden Boy, Beneath the Surface, Ocean Alert, White Thunder, Truth and Consequences, Lear of the Whack, Burning with Both Ends, The Missing Bone, Bully for Ethan, Lost Found in Translation. That was the episode where the 3 Rangers watches Abba Ranger, the Sentai counterpart of Dino Thunder. It's a Madman Mackerel, Copy That, Jurassic Triumph, Star is Torn, a Ranger exclusive, Tootin Hawkins Curse, Disappearing Now, Fighting Spirit, is the episode where Tommy faces off with the Green Ranger from Red Zeo Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo, which is actually Tommy's first 3 Ranger forms. It's still a great episode. that marks the return of Tommy Oliver, coming back as a mentor to the Dino Thunder Rangers. This is a perfect season for those who grew up with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and a special treat for all the Mighty Morphin fans. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. You are a legend and one of the greatest childhood role models ever. But last but not least, Power Rangers SPD Volume 1 to 5, the 5-disc set. Here's the front of the cover, the side, and the back. All I have to say is that SPD is one of my favourite seasons from the Disney era, next to RPM. Okay, enough said. The episodes are beginnings of part 1 and 2, fronted, walls, docked, abridged, Sam part 1 and 2, idol, stakeout, shadow part 1 and 2, abandoned, wired, part 1 and 2, boom, ignition, samurai, dismissed, perspective, messenger part 1 and 2, zapped, and one of the best seasons. One of the best episodes in this season, Reflection Part 1 and 2, where Sky became the Red Ranger for one, face off Mirlock to avenge his father. And Shadow Part 2 was the episode where Doggy Kruger, which is one of my favourite mentors in Power Rangers, and my favourite character in Power Rangers SPD, became the Shadow Ranger. Here are the 5 primary Rangers, and including the Omega Ranger. Oh, there are 4 primary Rangers, but not bridged, and there's the Omega Ranger next to them. And here are 5 primary Rangers and the Shadow Ranger. There are the 5 primary Rangers, and there's Jack Landers. And here are the DVDs. Here is Joining Forces, including Sky and Z, Stakeout, including Orange Crybot, Wired, including Valkor, and Boom, including Sky, which is one of my favourite Blue Rangers, and also Commander Birdie, and Zap, including the Shadow Ranger and Devastation. SPD is actually a very good Power Rangers season, and the bonus features are bonus video, the Power Rangers 1 News, and the interactive set-top Delta Squadron and Virtual Simulator. This is actually quite a solid and mature Power Rangers season. If you're new to the franchise, I highly recommend it. Well, those are my Power Rangers DVDs. So, tell me what you think. What are your thoughts on my Power Rangers DVDs? What are your favourite Power Rangers seasons or Rangers? Let me know in the comments below, and these DVDs are from the Energy Saban era and the Disney era, which are easily my favourite eras of Power Rangers. And if you like Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Time Force, and In Space, I highly handle your opinion. And thanks for watching my DVD collection, and we will see you next time. There's only one thing that I forgot to talk about my Power Rangers DVD collection, is that every DVD comes from each country. Power Rangers in Space DVD set, and the Best of Power Rangers DVD was in French. The reason why the text was in French is because these 2 DVDs came from France. This DVD set was still in French, while the Best of DVD set was in French and English. My Power Rangers Time Force DVD set and my Power Rangers Ninja Storm Cyber Clash DVD comes from America. And then finally, my Power Rangers Dino Thunder Complete Series DVD set and my Power Rangers SPD5 disc set comes from England. My American Power Rangers DVDs, my Power Rangers DVDs come from England, are in English. This is why any of my Power Rangers DVD sets come from any different country. There's only one thing that I forgot to talk about my Power Rangers DVD collection, is that every DVD comes from each country. Power Rangers in Space DVD set, and the Best of Power Rangers DVD was in French. The reason why the text was in French is because these two DVDs came from France. This DVD set was still in French while the Best of DVD set was in French and English. My Power Rangers Time Force DVD set and my Power Rangers Ninja Storm Cyber Clash DVD comes from America. And then finally, my Power Rangers Dino Thunder Complete Series DVD set and my Power Rangers SPD5 disc set comes from England. My American Power Rangers DVDs, my Power Rangers DVDs come from England, are in English. This is why any of my Power Rangers DVD sets come from any different country.